Is it still worth to get an iPad photo booth to start a photo booth rental business? Heck yes. I don't want to waste any time here in clickbait because it is the best option when starting off. I'll break it down for you. And you're talking to somebody that still has a DSLR booth, and I still use that booth from time to time, but about 95% of my rentals, iPad only. That means my stand has a ring light, I throw an iPad in there, and that's my setup. We use the front camera, we use a software on the iPad, and it's a simple solution. And that's the key. It's simple. Simple means less problems. You have the option to drop it off because it's simple, more affordable because there's a lot less going on there, and you have something that you can scale very fast. You guys, people don't believe me, but we've done 11 drop-offs in one day, where your average photo booth owner, if they have a DSLR booth or an iPad booth and they're just not leaving it, they have to stay. So in that day, I did 11 times more events than the person just doing one. And not every freaking weekend is 11. Sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's 2 or 3 events. But we still have that option to do the drop-offs. That's the beautiful thing about the iPad booth. It's simple and portable, meaning you can probably fit a bunch of them in your car. If you have a ginormous mirror booth, good luck. You could probably fit 1 in a truck or 2 or maybe 3 if you stand them up. But the problem is you need somebody there to help you. iPad booths should not require a second person. I don't know about you, but I like my freedom. I like being independent. And if my wife is not available to do an event for me, or if she's alone without me, it can get done. So what other things can I say about the iPad booth? Think about this. If you're starting off and you don't know photography, that's actually not something that's like going to stop you from doing events. The iPad booths, most people, and what I recommend is automatic settings. You don't need to know what shutter speed is really or ISO. Everything will automatically be done. If you're using a professional grade camera as your photo booth, now you need to know photography. You need to know lighting. You need to know all of that. With the iPad booth, man, I've sold booths to people that have never picked up a camera, and they probably have never heard of what's shutter speed, and they're out there providing service because a photo booth, and I know this is gonna be controversial, but I'll say it, a photo booth isn't necessarily about photo quality. It's about an experience for most people. It's about affordability and the value, how long they're getting it. Like, is the booth matching their theme? That's like super important. Like, yes, with an iPad booth, if you're using Luma booth, you can customize the welcome screen. You can make the custom templates. You can customize the whole experience. And that's what people love over, hey, what camera are you using? And iPads aren't out there to give you studio quality, but do it correctly. Get yourself a booth, right? Any ones that we have, iPad booth, lighting is great. You're gonna have good photos. We're taking photos and we're putting them onto small little templates. You don't really notice the resolution until you're expanding it. And for photo booths, no one's really doing that. So iPad booth, is it worth it in 2026? 1000%. When is it a good time to get a DSLR booth? I'd say probably after your 3rd or 4th iPad booth. You're doing drop-offs, and if you want something with a little bit better quality, way better quality actually, yeah, it's way better. Then get a DSLR booth, but then that can be a premium rental, right? Where it does require an attendant and you can upcharge for that quality. So that's your advice from your Uncle Drew. And again, if you're wondering which is the best iPad photo booth on the market, the Deluxe Duo from my company, Photo Booth 101. I designed this thing to be a tank, 0 tools required, all the functionality that you need, and an amazing ring light that will be more than enough light for your events. So photobooth101.com. Thanks for watching, and remember, you don't have to buy from me. I just have to say it because some people, I guess I don't talk about it enough. You can get your booth anywhere, right? So I just had to say that. So thanks for watching. God bless, and I'll see you soon. Here's a fake walk-off. How cool is this? Boom. Ended the video with a walk-off.